Welcome back to my channel. I don't know how you got here, but I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, stick around and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell besides subscribe. Make sure it's highlighted to all. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload. Did you watch the most recent episode of Sister Wives? Y'all. Season 19, episode 13 aired last night at the time of me recording this video, so we're going to discuss all the things. First scene, Mary meets up with two of her friends in Utah. Beautiful setting. They meet outdoors and eat lunch and chit chat about where Mary is now and, you know, hopes and visions and things like that. Now, Mary did disclose that one of these girls grew up in polygamy and one of the ladies was married in polygamy but then since left polygamy. Both ladies were very adamant in telling Mary that they didn't think polygamy worked with anybody. They didn't know anybody that was happy in polygamy. Told Mary they're happy for her. Cody didn't ever want her. Oh, yeah, they just cut straight to the point, okay? I said, Cody ain't never been interested in you. It's always been Robin and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well, just let her know. Okay. The whole conversation was painful for me to watch. But anyway, in Utah, we go on down the road because Christine and all the girly pops are meeting at a dress shop and dress shopping for a wedding dress for Christine. And when I say all the girly pops, I'm talking all the mamas, Janelle, all the kids, grandkids, wives. Oh, it's a lot going on, okay? There was people piling in the door. I was like, good Lord, how many people did you take dress shopping? I mean, beautiful moment, though. Everybody was all excited, and I'm talking everybody. There was a lot of folks there, okay? A lot of folks. So then they got to talking about Christine's wedding dress to Cody. This was it. Y'all, don't do it. Don't go there, okay? In pops Cody in the confessional. He was like, well, I just showed up. I mean, it was hard for me to get off work. I'm like, dude, why did we even have to hear his... And then in pops Robert, finding a wedding dress is very special. Just the perfect dress, the experience. I'm like, okay, girl, bye. Look how beautiful. Christine looked like an absolute princess. Y'all. And look, this right here. Look at David's mama right here on the far left. That's David's mama, and there's Christine's mama sitting side by side. OMG, they was holding hands at some time, like some points when the cameras would go to them. And by the way, this right here, let me go ahead and tell y'all, this dress was my absolute favorite, but that's okay. It wasn't me wearing it. You do you, boo. But let me tell you something. Talk about flattering. Yes, ma'am. Snatched. Now, this dress was the one that caused a lot of reaction. But I did love seeing David's kids and Christine's kids getting along so good. Like, already, like, clicking like sisters. You get what I'm saying? That is a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Now, in pops Janelle. Janelle said if she ever got remarried again, it'd probably be on a mountaintop somewhere and she'd be in denim. Janelle got married to Cody. She said it was a dark green dress. I'm over here like, why do y'all look like y'all are going to a funeral? Now, Janelle did state that her mother married Cody's father 3 months prior to her and Cody getting married. So she said that they didn't attend the wedding. And her family just wasn't on board and didn't agree with it, so they wasn't there. I was like, whoop, that was very telling. Very telling. No wonder y'all look like y'all are going to a funeral. But Janelle did say that if she got remarried, it would be on a mountaintop somewhere and she'd be in some blue jeans or something. All right, back to Flagstaff. We are at, look, did you see the caption? Robin and Cody's house. It used to be Robin's house. Now it's Robin and Cody's. I noticed that. Everybody in the kitchen getting ready to leave. Well, Cody and Solomon and Ariella getting ready to leave. They go into the park because Cody said they just need to get out of the house. And I'm like, well, You got like 13 other kids that need to get out of the house. This is my face. But anyway, so when Cody, Solomon, and Ariella leave, look at Robin over here barefooted, just in this big old McMansion. Must be nice. I wish I had a refrigerator that size. Hell, I wish I would. Y'all, half that size would be nice for me. But anyway, here's Brianna. She gets straight to the point. She said, I want to talk about going to church. I want to go to church again. Robin's like, well, can we bring your sister in for this? Because she's been talking about wanting to go to church too. So they all sit down on that big, nice, comfy-looking couch. Where Brianna's like, well, I'm going to school now, and I just want to go to church because I miss having the community. And Robin's like, And then Robin goes into detail in a confessional talking about why they haven't been involved in the church since Vegas. Because she said when they were in Vegas, they didn't really have a church situation and all this. She said they tried to do the church thing back in Vegas. I guess this is when their family all got together in somebody's living room, and Cody told them what all he wanted to tell them. Because that wasn't no sermon, nor he was no preacher. I'm going to go ahead and say it. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But she said it just never did work out. So when they moved to Flagstaff, there was no type of religion or church like they believed in or like they belonged to. There was no sort of church like that around Flagstaff either. So they just ain't been to no church. That's why they ain't been to church. And meanwhile, I said, well, thank you for answering my question I've asked 10,000 times. Thank you. Because I have asked that 10,000 times. She flat out answered that for me. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate it. Look at her, just looking so mad. Because this face right here was when Brianna said, and I want to date boys that are in church. Robin said, you mean find girlfriends and friends? This is Brianna's face. Like, yeah. I'm over here like, Robin, that is not what she said. She said what she said. And look, Aurora's sitting over there like, well, because, you know, I took Buddhism in school, and I would like to be involved in the church. This and back here just sitting back like, can we please go to church? Can we please go find a church? I want a boyfriend. I want to date boys. Y'all, it kills me how Robin dictates and controls every single narrative and conversation. Have you noticed that? That's just me in my opinion, okay? Just me in my opinion from total observation. Look at Brianna. She's like, So then Robin asked something about polygamy, where them girls quickly was like, no, I don't think so. Now, Brianna did say, well, no, I don't think that's what I want to, and Robin's like, well, if Brianna ever got a testimony saying that she wanted to live polygamy, I'd be fine with it. But if she got a testimony saying it wasn't for her, I'd be just fine with it as well. I'm like, girl, you just told her she wanted to go to church to find girlfriends when she told you she wanted to go date boys. Ooh, I heard every bit of that, and I know you did too. Back to Utah, Christine, David, and the kids, and David's sister go to a bakery where now they are taste testing wedding cakes. Child, we have went wedding dress shopping. We done tasted wedding cakes this episode. I'm like, okay. Now, when Christine starts to taste the cakes, she says, well, I thought we was going to taste them naked. David says, do what now? Do what now? So in a confessional, Christine's like, I meant like a naked cake. You know, with like very little icing. Like, have you never heard of that? So then she goes explaining. And he's like, no, I ain't never heard that. Why don't they just call it like a bear cake or something? She's like, well, would you rather it be like a little icing, like a lingerie cake? He's like, oh, I like lingerie. She's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, these two right here. I love it. I'm here for it. These two remind me of me and Donnie, my Pookie. Y'all, I'm telling you. Okay, relatable. Hashtag relatable. And that was the end of that episode. Now, in the little preview for the next week's episode of Sister Wives, Christine and David have an engagement party where all the kids come and hang out. Janelle's there. They are eating cake, doing all the things. And for some reason, is this not the same location where Cody met with Janelle and they had their conversation earlier this season? Well, it appears him and Robin are having a little date where I don't even know what they're talking about. I was just noticing how happy both of them were. And they were like, like they were on their first date. I'm over here like, oh, ew. I don't want to say that. I don't follow Cody and Robin for a reason. Not interested, not relatable. Unrelatable. Hashtag unrelatable. And then Mary is having a conversation with another friend. I think this is the girl that we seen from Vegas that we seen earlier this season. The long blonde hair girl. I'm going to be honest, okay? This stuff with Mary is so boring. Like, TLC is going to have to do something. She is having the same conversation about the same thing. Cody. Girl, bye. Leave him in the dust. Why? It makes no sense. We over here watching Christine living a whole brand new life. Can we not watch that new chapter for Mary? What is she doing? We even watching the new chapter with Janelle. Janelle trying to move. I mean, what is Mary doing? Still stuck like Chuck in a rut. Talking about this. I'm sure her friends in these scenes are like, God, girl, quit talking about this dude. Y'all remember when you was in, that's what it reminds me of. You remember when you was in high school and there was this girl that was hung up on this one dude and that's all she talked about was that dude, just non-stop. Just, girl, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm sorry. That's just how I felt. I had very strong feelings about Mary having the same conversation over and over and over again. Can we not give Mary something new to talk about? Please, by all means. Get a life, girl. Do something new. Go out. Talk about something else when you go out. Like, Cody, the same old, same old. It's okay. Anyway. Y'all get it. I can't. My face is Robin's in this scene right here. But I am dying to know what y'all thought about last night's episode. So meet me in the comments below with every thought and opinion you had, okay? We're going to discuss more throughout the week. So be sure you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure that notification bell is set to all. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload. You can catch up on Sister Wives. They air new episodes every Sunday exclusively on TLC at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We got a lot to discuss, y'all. It's a brand new week. And it's getting close to Christmas. By the way, this has nothing to do with Sister Wives. But I have a second channel called Southern Adventures. It is linked in the description of every video. We are currently doing Vlogmas. So come check us out. I love you so much for watching. I will see y'all in my next video or in the comments below.